Overall, I think the team performed really well. The meet was incredibly fast, faster than I think most of us expected it to be. Particularly on the men's side, and most events seemed really fast. Um, and so I think at first it took us a little bit to kind of adjust to that. But once we kind of got into it a little bit more, we had some great performances. We were in a lot of the races, in relays, diving, I thought did spectacular as a diving team. I thought we kind of we performed better than we ever have before at one of these meets as a full team. We've had some individuals do really well there, but it's kind of a complete group. So I was really pleased with that. Looking back at it, it's easy to get kind of disappointed if you look at just kind of one thing, right? If you just look at team standing or things like that. But I've never chosen to look just at one metric, and how to define success. And, when you look at, just overall performances and school records or B cuts or whatever it might be, we performed really well. So I was very, very happy with that, and then looking at it from okay, what does kind of the future hold? Very young team, very, very young. And so the experience that a lot of our freshmen and sophomores who have never even had an opportunity to be at this meet before, I think was invaluable. And so, I think looking ahead, a lot of our team now who never had experience with this before now knows what to expect. And I think that will only help us down the road. So I think that, at the end of the day, I think we're going to walk away with it knowing that we performed really well, knowing that we have more room to grow, but also that we gained a lot of valuable experience. And I think that's some of the big takeaways.
We're all feeling really good. We've practiced going 2 or 3 times a day right now, so I actually just had practice this morning. Everyone's been feeling really good. I think a lot of people are really excited, especially the people going for NCAA cuts. It's really exciting. We have a few people who are still sort of deciding whether or not they're going to go to this meet to try and make their last cuts. But overall, the spirit's definitely very high. We actually yesterday just got to put in all of our events and stuff, and we're deciding who's doing what relays. So that's exciting. We'll have that news soon.
We're taking a big group this year, which is great. I think that adds to the excitement of it. This meet, in many ways, you can look at it and it's different in the sense that we're not worrying about team score or things like that. So you can kind of go into it with a little bit of a different mindset, and so it can be kind of more loose, right? And when when we're being loose and having fun, we tend to swim fast. And so I think that bodes well. We have a very talented team this year. And so, for these athletes that, weren't on our UAA roster, but this is their end of the year opportunity, we still have really high expectations for them. And we still, think they're going to perform well. And we're really excited about it. And we're going to take all in. I think we're going to take 38 athletes to this meet, which is way bigger than when I first started, and we were just taking a van over, and now we need a full on bus, so it'll be good. And it's a good meet. There's some other UA teams that will bring athletes there. Obviously Chicago, WashU will bring some athletes there as well, so it'll give people plenty of opportunities to swim fast, and get after it here at the end of the year. So it's exciting. It'll be a lot of fun to see these student athletes who have worked so hard all year. Now it's their time, right? It's their time to step up and show us what they got and to perform here at the end of the year. So it'll be a lot of fun, and we're certainly excited for it. And we'll certainly sneak in some deep dish Chicago pizza on the way home, which is always a nice little treat at the end of the meet.